Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Astrology with Jeffrey Bryan. Today's forecast is for Friday, October 29th, 2021. Let's dive right in. The Sun, Moon, Uranus, and Saturn are in a grand cross, which shows the planets are in conflict and are working at coming to agreements or terms in their decisions. Though they be at odds now, healing comes at the expense of exposing our wounds and working diligently over time to repair the damage that's been caused. For each individual, you may be at odds today with these planetary forces and find it hard to get much accomplished. On a world political level, the Grand Cross represents conflicting sides arguing what to do and how to proceed forward. The good news is the moon in Leo is in reformation, forms a harmonious aspect to Venus in Sagittarius in illumination. Reformation, referred to here, is the ability to recognize the prevalent weaknesses in politics and religion. The moon is reflecting the emotional tide of the sun's expression to the planets in the Grand Cross. The expression I'm talking about is the sun's ability to use his creative abilities to create whatever he wants to create. The moon's reflection of the emotional tides is forming the feelings and moods of the entire collective of humanity in an effort to gain followers for its beliefs. In your individual chart, the moon would be reforming your ideas as to which side you are on in the situation you are pondering. Do you want to be on the side of the collective group or the side of the few controllers? It's like being on the side of the employees or the side of the boss or bosses at the top of the corporate ladder. If you're an employee and are on the side of the bosses, it's like voting to enslave your own self as well as your fellow coworkers. On the other hand, if you're on the side that's against the boss, you may lose your job or position if you speak out on the issues at hand. There's a line in the sand here saying you must choose a side. Venus is illuminating the moon in a positive way. Venus is saying she's able to perceive things in their proper relation and also synthesizing her observations. She's imparting her knowledge, shooting the arrow from the bow of Sagittarius to the moon in Leo, so that the moon can receive the message. You see, the moon holds all the memories of the individual and collective of humanity, for she is the soul of the collective. She's receptive and knows the ebbs and flows of our emotional nature, and she's in the keyword of reformation. She's helping to reform the situation. And now she's been enlightened to the situation by Venus. We'll see in the coming days an implementation and execution of a plan beginning to fall into place. That's your astrological horoscope for Friday. Things are starting to move forward, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Goodbye, everybody.